Hey guys, you, yes, you, welcome back, back, back to my channel. Today we are doing ASMR. Girl on a plane calms you down because you're afraid of flying. So this video will include some personal attention and positive affirmations. Now, with all that being said, you guys know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Sorry. Where is my seat? Okay, let me look at my ticket. Oh, right here. Okay, perfect. Sorry for all of that fuss and movement so last minute. I know you were probably expecting no one was gonna sit here, but I'm a frequent flyer. Are you a frequent flyer? Okay, you're not, so you don't know this hack, but honestly, just let everybody come on the plane and then you go on last. It's less fuss, but of course, it's more feet in aisles, so you kind of have to navigate. Yeah. But it's a lot more relaxing, I find. And, see, just like that, we're about to take off, so I guess I'll stop being a chatty Cathy and just pop on a movie if they have any movies I haven't seen. But if they don't, I do have a book that I brought just to entertain me in case. Yeah, okay, let's see. Have I seen this movie? Yep, I've seen all those movies. Alright, well, I'll just read my book. Oh, a little bit of turbulence. Are you okay? You're doing some heavy breathing. Well, love, of course, there's going to be a little bit of turbulence when we're just taking off. And then your ears pop, which is perfectly normal. Do you have any gum? You don't. See, I do this so often, I don't even need gum or anything like that. But I do have a couple of sticks if you want. Yeah. That should help with the ear situation. But as far as the anxiety from the turbulence, don't worry, love. The pilots have this under control. They deal with turbulence all the time, okay? Yeah. Let me get the gum for you. Alrighty. Just get a little piece for you. Here you are. Oh, no worries. No problem. Alright, back to reading my book. Oh. Love. You're shaking. Yeah. And getting water on my book. I know you don't mean it. You're just having a little bit of anxiety. I asked if you were a frequent flyer and you said no, so let me guess. It's probably your first time or one of your first time flying. Yeah, okay. Here, I have this. So, whenever I'm feeling stress, I just get one of my stress balls, or the kids these days call it a squishy. Yeah, and I squeeze it really tight, and it relieves some pressure for me. I'm sure it'll help you. Would you like to try it? Just squeeze. Would you like it? Yeah, just try it out, but you have to give it back. Those are incredibly hard to get. The ice cube needle. I had to pay $30 on Amazon, and they don't even retail for that. Yeah, so don't try to steal that from me, alright? How are you feeling now? You're not sure? Okay, well, I am trying to read my book, but I'm not trying to get water all over it. Oh, whoa. Oh, calm down, love. Like I said, some turbulence is Shall we? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So I'm just going to cool you off. Just relax and enjoy this, okay? Alright, alright. And remember, I promise you, nothing is gonna happen. People fly all the time, and there's thousands and thousands of flights that take off all the time. And rarely are there any mistakes, okay, love? Alright. So just relax, relax, relax. Good, good, good. You're in good hands. I'm sure our pilots know exactly what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. Okay, love? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just keep that breathing going. Remember, breathe in on 1, 2, 3. Hold for 1, 2, 3. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now that you have that squishy, your heart rate has steadied a little bit and you're cooled down. Are you feeling a little better? Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Oh, and you know what? I'll do you one better. Remember, I said I know all of the hacks. Right. Since you're not feeling that well, even though you're feeling a little bit better than before, we should get the flight attendant over here. Yeah. If you tell them you're not feeling well, they'll help you out. Okay, look. Flight attendant. Flight attendant. Yep. Thank you. Watch and learn. For your next flight, you can adopt all of these tricks, okay? Alright, remember, there's nothing to worry about. Oh, hello, flight attendant. My friend here is having a severe headache. Yes, and it's causing some major anxiety. Do you mind making them a warm cup of chamomile tea just to calm everything down for them? I'm sure they would love that. Thank you. See, look, you just got some tea and then they'll come around again midway through the flight and you'll get some more goodies, okay? Yes, that is a hack I use all the time, but the trick is not to overuse it because people start to catch on. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Remember, everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It was a bumpy start, but it should be smooth sailing from here. I'm gonna read my book, and when the tea comes, try not to shake too bad because cold water's one thing, warm tea is another. Okay. Alright, where was I? And then she took the black button, put her cold in here, and a blue ice. Okay. Remember I said it was windy outside? Yeah. So you can calm down. We're gonna have a little bit of turbulence, but don't worry. Once we reach the peak, it'll go away. Okay. Look. The flight attendant's here with your tea to calm you down. Perfect timing, flight attendant. Here, you can hand it to me because they're shaking a little bit. Thank you. Okay, listen, you're gonna sip the tea. It's gonna warm you up and calm you down, okay? There probably will be a few more bumps in the air, but it doesn't mean we have to freak out, right? It's all gonna be okay. Yes, yes, yes. All right, remember, do your breathing exercises. Beautiful. Hold. Out. Beautiful. A couple more of those. I'll get your tea ready, okay? All right. Okay, that's grinded up nice and good. Let's add a little honey. How sweet do you like your tea? Oh, keep doing the breathing. Medium sweet, very sweet, a little bit sweet. Okay, gotcha. Okay, a little bit of that. Beautiful. Now, sip, sip, sip. Yes, warm that body up and remember that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Are you going back home or are you traveling for a trip? Okay, well, it's going to be an amazing trip. You're going to have a wonderful time because I can tell you're a very caring and charming person. So you bring a lot of things to life. So naturally, your trip will be great because of your positive outlook on life, okay? And I can tell you also take a lot of things in and you tend to overthink, but I'm here to assure you that you don't need to do that on this trip. You can just sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Sit back and relax and unwind your mind, okay? Alright, sip, sip, sip. Beautiful. Keep breathing and the cup is low enough that I can let you hold it now and I'm sure it won't spill all over my book. So here you are. How are you feeling? Yeah, I know. That last turbulence almost knocked me out of my seat. Good thing I had my seatbelt on. Okay, how about this? We really need to take your mind off of... Okay, breathe, 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 breathe. Beautiful. We really need to take your mind off of the potential skin, and you'll feel a calming and cooling sensation that I'm sure will relax those tense muscles, okay? Alright. But don't freak out when you feel turbulence. Did you notice that that was just a small bump, right? Which means we're kind of making our way out of the rougher ear. Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and close those beautiful eyes and let's pamper you and take you to a spa-like scenery instead of an airplane. Beautiful. A little bit more. Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and work that in. Love, remember when I said that I wanted to get my needle back? Well, it looks like you are super duper stressed and you are squishing the heck out of that needle. Right. And I do want to get it back in one piece. Can we go easy on the needle? Or in fact, I have other squishies. Yeah. Try these. These bread squishies. They are a lot cheaper than that needle and a dime a dozen. You definitely can find these anywhere opposed to that needle, which I had to hunt for. So you want to try this one out. You can do one bread per hand. Yes, let's do a little trade. Okay, here you are. You're welcome. And the needle back, please. Thank you. You know Mama wouldn't let anything happen to you, baby. Okay, anyways, where were we? Let's work that oil in. So, I have some ice globes right here. Great. Yes, and I'm sure it's calming and soothing you, and I have more where that came from. Like I said, I'm gonna make you completely forget you're on calm down. You're on a plane. Let's take you to the spa again. Let's really work in that oil and get my jade roller. Just close those eyes. Beautiful. I'm just going to place those on. Just going to the other one. And let's make sure those are nice and moisturized, so it looks like you weren't stressed on this plane. Okay, just going to work that in. Beautiful. You look rejuvenated already. Now, let's go ahead and lock in that moisture and get to massaging. I'm thinking we massage your scalp. That'll really take you to another place. But before we do that, let's lock in that moisture with a little bit of lotion. Going to apply a little bit here, 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 here. Beautiful. Work it in. Wonderful. Now, let's go ahead and massage that scalp. Alright, so I'm going to add a few more lavender, rose, and B12 drops to your scalp. Is that okay with you? Anything that helps? Well, you need to continue that breathing, continue squeezing those squishies, continue sipping your tea. Remember, everything's gonna be okay. The pilots know what they're doing, and as long as you keep a positive outlook, there'll be nothing to worry about, and you will truly forget that we're on a plane, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and work this oil in and give you a nice massage. Look, the flight attendants are making their way over. Maybe we can get you a little bit more tea to really enhance the experience. Get some steam on the face, you know what I'm saying? And to drink the calming tea as well. But we're all the way in the back, so it might be a while till they get to us. Alright, well, let me add a little bit more oil and moisturize that scalp. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and massage that next to me freaking out, and I did not help them. And plus, like I said, I already seen all of these movies, so there's really nothing to entertain me other than my book. So I don't mind at all, okay? You are not a burden. You are not a burden. You are not a burden, okay? Alright, so let me go ahead and spruce you up a little bit. I have a little blush right here. Just going to let's work that in. Just going to brush, 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 brush. Alright, let's see if I should blend that out a little bit, 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 a little bit more. Brush, 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 brush. Alright, that looks wonderful. Now, let's put a little something on your lips. Of course, this is my personal lip gloss, so let's use a little brush to apply it, apply it, apply it, apply it, apply it, apply it. Pucker up. Beautiful. Alright. Trust me, once you get a look at yourself, you'll think to yourself, I look so fantastic. It'll distract you from everything else. Pop your lips together. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, and we'll comb up those lashes too. So I have a little spoolie right here, right here, right here. Make you look nice and wonderful, which honestly you already do, but this just helps, 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 helps. Okay. Just going to swipe, 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 The flight attendant is here. Thank God. Hi. Yes, yes, yes. I would like. Let's do you first. For them, do you want any snacks? You don't. It might make your stomach queasy. Okay, so let's continue to do the tea. Can we get some hot tea? Can we get two? Actually, one just the water and then one for tea. I'm gonna steam up your face like a real spa. Yeah. Thank you so much. And for me, what kind of snacks do you have? Okay. And what about the little airplane cookies? You ran out because we're all in the back. Gosh, I really should have not gotten basic. But anyways, I'll just take a Coke Zero. You want a Coke too? No, we can't get you that because you already are a little rattled, and I worked really hard to calm you down. I do not want to know what caffeine is going to do to you. You can handle it. Well, based off of what I've seen, I don't think you can. In fact, the last thing you need to be is wide awake. You should be asleep. Asleep? Oh, thank you, flight attendant. Yes, you could just place it right there. Perfect. Thank you. That is perfect. I need to put you to sleep. That way the turbulence won't bother you. to sleep on a plane as is, and we're all the way in the back, but you shouldn't knock it until you try it. I mean, weren't you kind of skeptical about me pampering you, and didn't that help? Yeah, it also helped that the turbulence kind of settled down, but when we're landing it might get bumpy again. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. I just saying that maybe sleep is for the best. Yes. So continue to relax, and I'll get out my sleeping mask and I'll prep this tea for you. Now, this first one is just hot, so place it around your face, and I'll give you some positive affirmations while I make your brand new tea, okay? Alright, so let me go ahead and do this. Remember that everything is gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You are a positive light, and good things always happen to you. You deserve to relax and unwind. So let's do that right now. Beautiful. Nice and grind it up. A little bit of honey. Perfect. And this will be for sipping. We can switch cups. I'll steam up your face and you can sip. Beautiful. Now that you're not shaking anymore, you can drink the tea by yourself. Oh, I did say that I was going to get you a sleeping mask. Yes. Let me get that. Perfect. Trust me, you won't even know we're on a plane once you're sleeping. You'll have beautiful dreams, okay? I'll make sure of it. Now, here you are. What's that? You're not sure if you're going to be able to fall asleep that easily. Well, have you heard of ASMR? I think they have it. Does it really work on you? Oh, I can read you some of my story. Yeah. So just place this on whenever you get sleepy, and let me finish reading to you, okay? Alright, so. Where was I? Or should I start from the beginning for you? Yes, let's do that. Alright. Once upon a time, it say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to it. Like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I do want to take a moment to shout out my Patreon, my memberships, and my Spotify. I post up to 2. Exclusive ASMR videos on there each and every month. So if you have the means to, and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below. I also want to shout out my Spotify. I post all my new videos on there, so if you would like to watch or listen, the link to that will also be in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you know, I love you to the moon.